Hey guys, it's SkojSkull, and I just want to let you know before we get into this podcast, this was supposed to be episode 6, but I didn't get a chance to really record with my friend that I was supposed to do the IRL podcast with. That's going to be next episode. I hope you guys enjoy this episode that I did with Troy, also known as KingofRebelsHD. All of his links will be down in the description below. Make sure you guys go check him out. And yeah, enjoy the podcast. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome to the SkojSkull podcast. My name is Philip and here I got joined with me today, Troy, also better known as King of Rebels on the socials.
Hello everyone. On socials, yes. I am King of Rebels. I am the king. I don't have my crown on. I have a crown.
Don't be so egotistical right off the bat, dude. We just started. Okay. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Phil?
I am doing pretty well.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm chilling.
Chilling?
I'm chilling on this fine Friday night on the 28th of September. This is going to be like a really, revealed. I pre-record these. What?
Pre-record these. Oh, no.
Welcome to episode 6 of the SkojSkull podcast. I am super excited.
I'm excited, too.
Oh, yeah. You've been doing this for a while.
I have. I've been on Twitch for a while.
Like a while.
Not like super long, but long enough.
Like you're like an old ass man, dude. Like you're like
I'm an old man. That was a terrible old man voice. You young whippersnapper.
Nah, you're just like what, like a month older than I am, I think. How old are you?
I'm 20.
I know.
April.
Oh yeah, you are a month older than I am.
Ha
Ha! But you've been
better than you, Kappa.
Wow. Feels hurt, man.
Totally kidding.
Totally kidding. I like to look at us as equals, but you're just like, nah. So you've been doing this for about 2 years.
Correct. I have been on Twitch for approximately 2 years as a streamer. Overall, I've been watching Twitch since Justin TV, if anyone remembers that.
Justin TV.
That's what Twitch used to be, is Justin TV. What? It was before Twitch was Twitch. I've been watching Twitch for a long time, live streams, all that.
It was called something different?
This is like, yes, and this is like middle school. Middle school to elementary for me.
What? That is my mind right now. Wait, hold on. It used to be called something different?
It used to be called Justin TV, yes. When it first rolled out, that dates me to like back to, I think I want to say 2008, something like that. It was long time ago. I forget when Justin TV was a thing.
How did you find out about the website?
YouTubers were starting on it. That's why. Back in the day, I used to watch YouTube as a kid, as every kid did, and does right now. Who am I kidding? Yeah. I started watching Justin TV, which is Twitch.tv now. Justin TV is a lot of YouTubers are going over there like, hey, you can watch me live now. And it was really cool concept, and everyone loved it. And that's kind of how Twitch became a thing. So I've been watching Twitch a long time. I just never got into the streaming business until a couple years ago.
My mind right now. What?
Did not know about Justin TV.
I did not. I always thought it was called Twitch.
Not all the time. It used to be Justin TV, like I said.
Wait, when did Syndicate start?
Syndicate started, he was one of the originals, I want to say, or he was towards the beginning. I could be wrong.
That's really interesting. He was the biggest Twitch streamer for the longest time.
He used to be the biggest streamer on Twitch for a while, and then Dr. Disrespect came in and all that. All the new faces right now.
Yeah, and Ninja's probably going to be the biggest.
Ninja's the king right now.
He's
the king right now.
He's the Twitch's PewDiePie.
Yeah, right now he is, yes.
My goodness. Jeez.
Yep.
That's really wild. He's the first person to hit 10 million followers on Twitch.
That's ridiculous, man.
That is insane.
That is ridiculous.
Those numbers are crazy. And like how Twitch became like revealed to the public eye was really crazy too. Like with the whole Drake thing.
Yeah, the Drake thing, and like Twitch has always been kind of known in my eyes. Like I've always, whenever I talk to like in the video game industry, Twitch has always been known.
Oh yeah, well absolutely. Yeah. But like for the public eye.
Yeah, exactly. Like now everyone kind of knows about Twitch,
which I think is great.
Like I go out in public wearing this hoodie, And people were like, "Oh, you know Twitch?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That sounds so lame.
How's it sound lame?
Oh yeah, I know Twitch. It's pretty cool.
By the way, you should check out my Twitch channel.
I started carrying business cards now.
Really?
I actually got them made up, and they look great. I don't have any. They're over there. I don't want to go get them. It means I have to get up.
You're lazy. I'm kidding.
I'm not wearing pants. That's a joke. I actually am.
God damn it. But where were you? So before you started Twitch, you were watching a lot of it then.
Yes, I was watching a lot of Twitch when I was growing up, but I wasn't just doing that. Like, I was that kid that wanted to be a YouTuber.
As was I. Well, I still do it, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, I wanted to be like one of the big name Minecraft YouTubers because I was a kid. You know, Minecraft was the thing when I was younger. It's still kind of a thing. It's just not as much now. Fortnite's the thing, but I'm not getting into that.
It has over 17 million consistent players monthly.
No, that's ridiculous, man. I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but that's absolutely insane to think about.
It is. I thought it was like not irrelevant, but I thought it wasn't like a thing anymore.
Yeah, I thought it was dying.
Yeah, but that's because I think the big YouTubers like Syndicate, Captain Sparkles, Sky Does Minecraft, those big YouTubers, they all stopped doing it. So it's just like
that's why it died.
That was probably.
I think as soon as I think now what's Sky doing these days? Sky's making music, isn't he?
Music and vlog.
Yeah, and I know Syndicate's mostly vlogging these days.
He has a vlogging channel. He does get back to Minecraft every now and then. He does stream.
Yeah, and Sparkles is still doing Sparkles things. He's just around.
Yeah, he's doing reaction videos and stuff. I don't know what he's doing.
He's doing whatever YouTuber's doing right now. He's trying to find the new way around the algorithm. But that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing right now. The algorithm and
the algorithm. The one person that I've seen that like understands it the most is PewDiePie.
He's the king of YouTube, dude. Yeah. It's almost like he gets an inside look at the algorithm.
It kind of is because he gets into the system before it happens. Yeah. Like he stopped gaming before gaming wasn't really a thing anymore.
Yeah, he did. He started doing more reactions and vlogs and challenges
before the gaming went down, which is crazy to think about.
It is crazy to think about, yeah. Huh.
And then he slowly switched over to different things over time, and I was just like, okay,
that's cool.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Huh. YouTube's a weird business. I never could break into it. I tried to do Minecraft videos when I was younger and all that stuff. Like, like I said, I tried to aspire to be my heroes. That didn't go anywhere. But that is where the name King of Rebels came from, was from YouTube.
Nice.
I came up with the name freshman year. So like 6 years ago now. I thought it up because I thought it was cool. That's the essential thing is I thought it was a cool name and it just fucking stuck in my head.
That's cool.
Sorry about your monetization. I swear a lot.
Nah. I don't care. I don't get monetized anyways. I don't have enough subs. That's what happens. They have like a whole.
That's fair.
They have like a whole system now on YouTube where it's just like you need over 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 views to be able to.
I remember when I was like, you could get paid out no matter what. Yeah. When I was doing YouTube.
The reason why they the reason why they changed it though?
Because people were getting paychecks that were like 2 cents, 3 cents, etc.
Not because of that. No, it was something else. It was the whole thing with really small channels. Like YouTube had a hard time finding there was these videos that were like incredibly racist, incredibly like and everything like that were being advertised. That makes sense. But YouTube doesn't follow that. They can't really control what gets advertised and what doesn't. Because like YouTube is such a huge platform with so many videos on it. It's like you can't really like have a person looking at every single video that's been uploaded.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Now I see why.
Yeah, so
we got sidetracked, but that's okay.
Oh, it's fine. I like talking about this stuff.
Yeah. Like the business of YouTube is something I never really understood and probably never will.
Like that's one of the main reasons why I took like a huge break from YouTube, is because I wanted to focus on Twitch. I wanted to focus on the relationship at the time. Editing took like a lot of time out of it.
Oh, it still does.
It does. But yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, back to you.
Sorry.
No, it was good. I enjoy talking about that stuff.
I do too. I do too, because it's an interesting business that a lot of people don't understand the politics behind Twitch and YouTube. There's the two very different worlds.
Definitely.
So
with doing your Twitch, like you met like a lot of different kinds of people. Like who would you say like who's like memorable in your head? I guess you could say.
Well, one of which just happens to be your ex, and that's Rachel, who really inspired me to strive to be better at what I do. She was a big inspiration to me, for sure. A lot of people I've met on Twitch, I try my best to make friends, because in this industry, your friends are your greatest ally, your greatest weapon, your greatest marketing tool. They're very good at making it so you can grow and you can help them grow. It's kind of just a big mesh of cohesion and
family
friendship. Yeah, that's what Twitch is. It's a giant family to me. Squeaky chair. So like definitely Rachel was a big influence on me. You have been a huge influence on me.
Wait, what?
Just like grow. You fucking heard me, bitch.
Wait,
you heard me.
Why?
There are days. You've seen the days. There are a lot of days where I am unmotivated to do anything, and then I see my friends doing shit, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I should get off my ass now. And that's usually how it goes. Is my friends are my biggest influence. Like, you're one of my influences, believe it or not. Jared, Gruzzle, Lucas was until he stopped streaming.
Damn it, Lucas. Okay.
Damn it, Lucas.
He's
just like everyone that keeps going and like showing me that there's still chances to grow in different areas. That's really my biggest influence, because I'm always looking to grow as a person and as a streamer. Yes, numbers are important, but personality is also very important to me.
You come first.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. That's a big lesson that we'll get into later.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, before you saying that, like, Rachel actually, like, was the person that rated you, and then you guys became friends
Yes.
after that. Yeah.
She ended up rating me on a random whim. That's how I met Rachel. And that's how I met Lucas, too, is I randomly rated him. The way... So I'm a big theory of the butterfly effect. I always have this constant wonder of what the hell would have happened if I didn't do Twitch. I always wondered that, because I never would have met you. I never would have met Lucas. I never would have met Rachel. I never would have met any of my best friends. It's a huge, huge thing that's just, like... It's insane to me.
I don't know what I would have done. Like, if I didn't start YouTube or anything.
I don't know where I'd be. I really don't.
But
It's definitely a thing I just think about a lot.
For career choices and everything wise, too, it's just, like, I had no idea what I was going to do until, like, junior or senior year of high school. No idea. And then I was
still don't
like...
know what I'm going to do. And I'm in college.
I mean, you've been doing the... lighting and stuff for like filming.
I've been working in the film industry as well.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Sure. So do you want to like how it relates to Twitch or just in general?
Just in general. This is about you.
Sure. So I've been working in the film industry for about 2 years as well. Little less than Twitch. It's been... So Twitch I started the summer after high school, and then I came out here for college and I started working in the film industry. So they go very hand in hand for when I started. But lighting, that's something I do a lot in the field, is I go out on the film sets and I do lighting technician. I design lighting plans, I put up lights, I color them, etc., etc., etc. And it's a job that I very much so love, but it's very hard to juggle with Twitch because they're both long days. Because Twitch, a lot of networking when you're off screen. You know that. When you're off camera, you're not just sitting around. You're networking, you're talking with friends, you're making plans, you're trying to get duo streams together, etc. Same thing with film. When you're not on set, you're looking for more sets.
Oh, really?
So it's constant looking around. I'm constantly on my computer.
So it's basically...
I'm on my computer and on my phone. This is my greatest tool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's basically... your film is basically Twitch, but IRL.
Yeah, I have 2 full-time jobs. That's what I tell people. Plus school, plus a social life.
I consider
I don't have a life.
Yeah. I consider Twitch more of to be a hobby for me, but it is like with the way I've been working with it, like everyone's been working with Twitch that like take it like full like head on. It is definitely like it probably I hate saying it, like a full-time thing. It is definitely a full-time thing.
Yeah, it is a full-time thing, and I want to make a career out of it. Don't get me wrong; it's still a hobby to me, but it's something I want to make a career out of because I enjoy video games. I've always played video games since I was probably 6 years old, 5 years old. I've been playing video games. I was basically born with a controller in my hand.
When I was born, I came out with a controller.
When I was bored, I was playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls didn't exist back then.
Mad at you. Just bored, like, God damn it, I died again. It's like, what just happened?
Bam, controller against the wall. Yeah, I grew up playing video games, so like Twitch has been close to my heart, and like gaming's just been a thing for me all my life.
Nice.
So, yeah,
It's awesome.
that's kind of everything with that. Like I said, like everything is it's 2 jobs. I'm working 2 full-time jobs that are both 24/7 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just
Gotta love it. It's great.
Also, I'm the hat guy. Just note that.
You're the hat guy?
I'm the hat guy.
Hat
I'm
guy.
the one who started this trend on Twitch. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
I see.
This is a joke.
No.
Please.
No, he's taking it
This
very
is a joke.
seriously. He's taking it very seriously. Everyone get onto his socials and just like bashing him. He'd be the most hated person on Twitch in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, right. No, the hat thing. Like, I just like wearing hats.
Oh yeah. Did I wear hats on stream? I think I did. I had like a few snapbacks.
I started wearing hats when I started to learn how to drive, and
Really?
it just kind of stuck. Yeah. So the trick is on driving tests, is because like you know how you're supposed to look around in your car, like you're supposed to physically turn and look at your mirrors. I wore a hat to make it so that they saw that I was looking around. I had a bright red hat that I would wear to make sure they noticed the movement. It was a trick that I learned from my dad. Same thing with girls. If they have long hair, they put their hairs into ponytails. It was a trick I learned.
So you put
To
your
make
hair
it
in a
so it was
ponytail
better
too.
Yes, because I have very long hair. Nice cowlick. over here.
God.
That's another reason why I wear hats. I hate my hair.
You have beautiful hair, my dude.
Nah.
You look gorgeous.
Go fuck yourself.
What? I was giving you a genuine compliment. You're just like, I reflect that compliment with just no. Yeah. Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
my goodness.
kidding.
So,
But yeah, I don't like my hair. That's why I wear hats a lot of times.
you're fine.
But sidetrack.
You're fine, dude. So how about before everything then? Like, I understood that you like you watched Twitch, but like, how did you find out about the streaming website? How did you find about like where were you
So,
at?
like I said, Twitch is something that I did. I used to watch Twitch. I learned about it through YouTube. But before then, I was that kid that played Flash games on the internet. I watched YouTube videos. Like I was a normal internet kid. I grew up playing video games all the time. I was made fun of a lot in high school or in school, not just high school. I was like, it was around the trend when video games weren't that cool. I say that, and they're still not that cool, but you know what I mean. Like before all the popular kids got into Call of Duty and all that. So that it was that era that I grew up in. I grew up playing Call of Duty when I was younger. I was just a gamer. That's kind of how everything sprouted about. Is I loved playing video games. I would go home after school, do my homework, and start playing games.
Yeah.
And then I met my friend. This is important. I used to play RuneScape growing up. If everyone remembers that game,
Never played it.
you don't need to. It's a grind as fuck game. I grew up because we didn't have anything better to do back then, and I actually ended up meeting the guy on there. That's how I got into streaming. Is I met someone on RuneScape who I befriended, and we became friends on Facebook because Facebook was the main social media platform back then. And he was a Guitar Hero YouTuber at the time. Still is, does it.
Wait, is he the one that I've seen? Is he streaming like
probably
Guitar
have.
Hero and stuff like that?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, he's the one that got me into streaming. He took a break from Twitch for a while, and while he was taking a break, I started really grinding. And he's the one that got me into everything, like the streaming wise, and the one who really influenced me. Shout out to him, by the way.
Nice.
I'll make sure to link him this.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll like to check him out too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to him later.
Sounds good. So how about where you are now? Are you happy where you are now?
So, no.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super happy where I'm at right now, and it's just because like just numbers aren't where I would like them to be. But that's okay. I understand everyone grows at their own rate, and it's fine. I can live with that. It's just I just want to pick up the pace a little bit more so I can end up, getting out of college and being able to just jump right into full-time Twitch. That's my goal. That is definitely my goal. Is I want to be full-time by the end of time out of college. So I can basically say I have a backup plan. I have a degree that I can use as a backup, but Twitch is where I want to be. Right now I'm sitting around 615, something like that. 611, I think is the exact number. Either way, I'm somewhere around 600, and yeah, it's somewhere, but it's still somewhere I would rather not be at after 2 years. I definitely want to be higher after 2 years, and that's something that definitely gets into my head a lot. But that's okay.
You have a really good community.
I have a very select community. I think. I tended to get a lot of the outcasts in like school and such for community, which is fine because I was an outcast too. I try to have a very welcoming and open community. Something that a lot of Twitch isn't right now is a community where they like the head of the community is very active in making sure everyone's okay, everyone's happy. They're there to solve problems. They're there for the drama and don't just push it off onto their moderators. My moderators don't do a lot of work. They're lazy.
Boy!
Love you, mods. I'm making a complete joke. My mods are great. I just don't have them do a lot of work because I don't want to put too much on them. So I try to take a lot of the weight, and then leave the mods up to like do when I'm not there. My mods are typically there. That's kind of how I have it set up and how I like it. Because that way, if something goes wrong when I'm not there, they can do damage control while I'm not there. But when I get back, I can still jump in and try to help solve the problem. So I definitely like my community is definitely a lot about being open and allowing people to just be themselves. And that's something that's super important in communities is just allowing people to get an escape. That's my philosophy is that my place is I'm a safe space, a place for people to come together and just be friends for no apparent reason.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. So where you want to be is basically like where do you see yourself you wanted to be with Twitch? At
least in a place where I can make enough money to go full time. It doesn't mean partnership. Partnership's obviously the goal. I want to be a partner. I would love to be a partner. Obviously, that's way the hell out of the way right now because I'm average. Yeah, everyone's dreams to be a partner. But if I can make enough money to go full time and sustain myself, like some of my friends are right now, I'd be okay with that. I don't have to be a partner. Because I have friends that are full time streamers who aren't partner, and that's something I'd like to do is be able to just say, I'm a full time broadcaster. Which, it's not the most practical thing. It's definitely a job that a lot of people don't exactly think about. But it's a job that's an option. It's an option that I am attempting to chase.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But you got through some you got success through sponsors. You've got some sponsors.
Yes, I've actually been very lucky and landed a couple sponsors. I've had 3 total sponsors. One of which was bad. I'll get into that a little. Another which has been good to me, and then one that's been kind of just meh. And I don't have a lot of communication with them. So the first one, that's the bad one. I'll get into that one later. The one I currently have, I have 2 current ones. I have a keyboard company that sponsors me, which they are fantastic company. They've been very good to me. They've treated me very well. The advertisement's been great. It's just been very mutual relationship like a sponsor should be. And I advertise their product openly. I use their products all the time. I still use it. I have their keyboard right in front of me. It's a very unique keyboard. I love this keyboard.
You talk about it all the time. You're just like, yo, this thing splits in half, dude. And I'm like,
splits in half, bro. Everyone thinks my keyboard's weird. Everyone.
Professionals use it.
The pros are using it now.
Yeah.
It's great. There's a CS team dedicated to my company now. They have their own CS:GO team, and they have their own mouse, but that's not their main product. Their main product is this keyboard. But that's my main sponsor. That's the one I really enjoy having. The second sponsor is my cousin. My cousin sponsors me with music. He gives me music that I can use on my streams, and I use them very openly, and I give them advertisement there. This third company, the first one that I've dropped, I will not drop any names. I will just say that it was a company where I was promised something, and they never fulfilled. It was a company where things would just fell through like that. And it sucked. Because like I was promised constant advertisement whenever I go live. The only thing they ever really did was send me to TwitchCon my first year. And which is whatever. If you've been around my channel, like if some of my viewers are watching this, you might know who this company is.
I know.
Yeah, you know, because you almost got involved with them. And it's a company that whenever people ask me about them, I try to stray them away because they really messed with my mindset about sponsors and such. Like, they messed with a few of my friends as well. Like I said, I'm not getting into it too deep.
No, you're good.
What
was the name, by the way? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not going to get into this company's name or anything like that. No. It's just a matter of this happened, and it's a matter of learning. Is that now I'm more careful with my sponsors of who I ask and who I talk to.
Definitely, yeah. Like, look into what they do and everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big thing. If you're looking for sponsors, just find out if they do things. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but sponsors they've helped. They've definitely helped, but they've also hurt. Don't be afraid of sponsors. Don't be afraid to ask for sponsors.
I haven't been afraid to ask. I just didn't think. I never thought about it.
Yeah, like the thing is like when I went to TwitchCon last year, that's how I landed this first sponsor. Or the second sponsor. Sorry, not the first one.
I'll talk about TwitchCon in a second too. Keep going. Sorry.
Sure. When I went to TwitchCon last year, I met these guys face to face, and I talked to them for a little bit, and it ended up getting me a sponsorship. A guy at the time, I was around 400 followers.
I think I was there for that. Was it?
Might have been.
Was that for the one they have like a split keyboard with and everything? That's Kinesis.
Yeah, Kinesis. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Kinesis. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is Kinesis. That's where I met them. Was at TwitchCon. I went face to face and I talked to them and I got sponsored there, which was huge. I got sponsored on Christmas last year, and I've almost had them for almost a year now. And I'm still considered in their underground program. I'm still part of that. I still advertise their gear all the time. They're still one of my favorite companies to work for, or to be sponsored by. I don't get like paid sponsorships. It's just like I get to show off their product. That's the sponsorship, and they give me advertisement in return. That's the sponsorship, and it's cool. I like it. And they're very good about their advertising because they make sure that we are posted a lot, that we are their streamers. Yeah. I don't know how else to really talk about that, but you want to talk about TwitchCon.
I've never been to TwitchCon.
I know you haven't been to TwitchCon. This will be my second year.
The only convention I've been to is Comic-Cons. That's the only things I've been to. Like, I've been to 2 Comic-Cons so far. I've been dressed as Naruto characters.
Nice.
Because I'm a weeb. Right, go on.
I will be going to TwitchCon this year, and I'm excited.
Nice.
Again. I went last year, and I'm going to be going up to San Jose this year.
How was it?
It was a lot of fun. It's a great experience if you want to get into Twitch or if you want to meet some of your favorite streamers. Go to TwitchCon. If you're getting into Twitch and trying to learn how to stream or like trying to make new connections, go to TwitchCon. I met some amazing people here. I became friends with some of the bigger streamers. I'm not going to name drop any of them because it's not like I don't stream with them ever. But I became friends with them. I know them.
That's so cool.
And I go into their streams and they recognize me and they say, "Hey, guy," and etc. It's cool. It's a good way to, like, the best thing is treat streamers that you idolize, treat them like they're real people. Because they are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I say that it's a big dream of mine to get recognized in person. It's a weird dream of mine. And it's like that's the sign of you've made it in my eyes, is that you get recognized in public by somebody. And I've always thought about like what would it be like for someone to come up to me and was like, "Oh, just treat them like they're normal," and because that's what it is. They're a normal person. Everyone's a normal person.
Oh yeah.
Even those big name streamers like Ninja, he's a normal guy. even though there's some issues there that I'm not getting into. Drama on Twitch is great.
What issues? Lay it on me.
I don't know. The women issues.
All that?
Yeah, that.
I agree with his perspective on that. Because they're...
Do you know that his wife's his manager, right?
Is what?
His wife is his manager.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I agree with his perspective on it because it's just like when the way he like talked about it, I felt like it's difficult.
We're
to
gonna
talk
have to
about.
agree to disagree on this one because I personally think he didn't do the right thing on this.
The way he said it, I don't agree with, but I do agree with his perspective on it, which is just like drama on YouTube just explodes, and you don't want that like on a marriage.
No, yeah, but the thing is that once again, like Ninja's wife is his manager, and she would know kind of thing. Like she should know that it's okay to stream with other.
Yes, I'm not telling him that he shouldn't. But
yeah,
yeah.
It's
weird.
drama. It's drama.
It's
yeah,
weird.
It's a weird controversy that I still put up with, and I have to talk about it sometimes with some of my other friends.
Yeah,
because it gets brought up.
With that whole thing with the ninja thing, like I understand both sides. Like I'm just like
yeah,
I understand why he doesn't.
I do too. I
does.
actually do understand both sides, but I am personally on a certain side.
Mm-hmm.
But I do understand both.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of like I said, it's a good place to make connections. It's a good place to meet people that are normal people. They're all streamers. Everyone at TwitchCon is pretty much a streamer.
Meeting
or
people
a fan
in person is just like that's what I always talk about it because like I just want to meet everyone in person. I'm
an introvert.
I am not.
I'm an omnivert, I guess, because I can be introverted, but I can also be extroverted. Depends on how I'm feeling.
I'm an extrovert introvert. I am an extrovert with a introvert recharge.
Yep, that's basically me.
I'm like, yo, how's it going? It's like, good. How are you? I'm gonna go to bed now.
Mood, fucking mood.
Yeah.
It's 2:20 and I want to go to sleep.
I want to go to bed.
I know. Sleep is important.
Sleep is very important. My goodness. What else?
Yeah.
With the whole like meeting streamers in person, it's like kind of surreal. I met like Rachel in person. I met Ben in person. It's really interesting. It's just like
it's a different experience.
It is definitely.
For sure.
People do they don't act completely different offline, but they do. It's I don't know how to explain it because the people don't act.
I get it. It's a different thing because like this is the same interaction between like me and my friends. When I'm on camera, I'm a little bit of a different person. I'm more afraid to show like the negative on camera than I am off camera. Mm-hmm. Off camera, I obviously can like if I'm getting sad or angry or something like that, I usually show that a bit more. Yeah. But on camera, I try to hide that because I'm supposed to be this energetic guy. I understand what you mean. Like, and in person, even then, like, it's awkward because
it's nothing bad. It's just
yeah.
When you know someone online for such a long period of time and then you meet them in person, it's just like
it's surreal. It's like you don't think it's real.
Yeah, it's like, are you real? Can I touch you?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same way when I meet you in real life because that's happening. I'm going to be coming to the East Coast at some point.
Oh my god.
that is gonna happen though. I do plan to try and make it out to the East Coast. I have some friends out there I want to visit as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine in Massachusetts that I really want to meet.
I haven't met Jared yet, and I've known him for like 2 years.
Yeah, he lives. You're both East Coast, but he's Florida.
He's in Florida. I used to. It's weird. You wanna know what's weird with Jared and I?
Sure, let's hear it.
I met his friend, but I never met him.
That's weird.
And oh my gosh, it was so weird. I didn't meet him until like I flew back to New Hampshire, and then I got on call with the rest of them about the whole voice acting thing. Okay. And that's when I met him. I was like, yo, you do YouTube? He's like, yeah. It's like, yo, I'll help you out. We can help each other out, sort of thing. And we'll do like
just how it starts.
Yeah, that's how it started. And then like we moved to Twitch, and then now we're here.
Yeah, and now we're here. Now I know Jared, and you know Jared, and that guy knows Jared. Who's that guy? I'm pointing at a wall. I'm not crazy, I promise.
You okay, buddy? Alrighty then. Anyway. So leading off of that, there are some things that are like the downsides of Twitch. Not Twitch in
There
general,
are.
but like just in life.
Yeah.
Which
So I know where you're leading with this because we talked subjects before we recorded this. Oh no, it's like almost like we planned this. So there are some tolls that come with the lifestyle I live. The very busy, the very non-social lifestyle. I don't get out of the house much. Like I said, I'm in front of the computer almost 13 hours a day, which is hard. It's very hard because depression settles in. Not like diagnosed depression. I'm not diagnosed with depression. I don't claim I have depression, but you can still get into a state of being depressed. And that ended up happening to me the end of my last year, in about May last year, something like that. I got extremely depressed, and I tried to fill my time with Twitch, which just did not work.
you use Twitch as an escape? Or
I tried using it as an escape, and it just didn't work because every time I streamed, I kept watching that one fucking number, that view count. And if it wasn't where I liked it, I was not happy. And even when it was where I liked it, I was still not happy. It wasn't a good escape. It was a way of me escaping my own thoughts, yes, but it wasn't healthy. I would end up streaming at ridiculous hours. My sleep schedule was fucked, beyond fucked. I would end up staying up till 6 in the morning and going to bed and then waking up at 6 p.m. I didn't have a healthy sleep schedule. I had no friends. I was not happy with myself. Depression is something that a lot of people deal with. And when you get into a state of being depressed while on Twitch, it's not healthy. It's okay to take time back. It's okay to take time to yourself. And it's something I had to learn the hard way.
yeah.
A lot of people try to fill their time by doing something that they thought made them happy. Twitch made me happy, yes, but only if I was in a state of mind where I was able to be happy, if that makes sense.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's just depression's hard. I've gone through waves of it, up and down, up and down. And the biggest thing I can say to anyone that's dealing with it, find your friends. Go talk to somebody. Just talk to someone. It helps so much.
Tremendously just to
Yeah.
have someone just to like release whatever's inside of you and just like not put onto them, but like kind of express how you're feeling inside.
Yeah, like to vent. Venting is
That's the word.
Yeah, that's the word. And this is gonna be like a bit of a shameless plug. If you have any problems and you just don't think you have anyone to talk to, I don't care who the fuck you are. You could be someone that lives in goddamn Brazil. That was a weird example, but that's what I'm going with. I might not know you. I've probably never talked to you. You can message me, and I'm okay with it. I've learned, and like I'm always here for people. Ever since I went through that, I really want to help people that are going through that, just to talk.
I say that to people on my streams all the time as well. Like, if you're ever going through anything and you don't feel like expressing it on stream, feel free to DM me. My DMs are open.
Oh, mine are open. As long as you share a Discord server with me, they're open. And like, even if you like, just say that you saw me or you heard of me or something. Like, just say who you like, how you know me, and I'll talk to you. Like, that's as simple as that. Like, I don't care who you are. I won't care what you've done. I'll be there to help. Well,
Yo, I killed a
rephrase
man.
that.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here to help people. That's what I want to do. That's my goal in life. Is to be an entertainer. My philosophy is if I make one person smile at the end of the day, my job is done. I did a good job. Yeah. That's my goal as an entertainer. And if I make more smile, that's just a bonus to me.
Yeah.
That's what makes me happy, is making other people happy.
Definitely. I've talked about this before in a previous podcast, but I did use streaming as an escape at some point as well. Mostly to have like someone to talk to, and also to take my mind off of things that I was going through at the time. And yeah, it did lead to like sleepless nights. I would like my sleep schedule would be like really messed up. I had to go to work the next morning and everything. It was a lot.
Yeah. And the main thing is that those problems don't go away. If anything, they get worse when you start just succumbing to the stream schedule. I just hit my microphone.
Well, not just that, but I mean, like, sleep is super important. Sleep, eating healthy, drinking water, so on and so forth.
When I was depressed, I would eat Domino's every day. every day, same meal. And I would not sleep. I was not healthy. I wasn't going out. I wasn't walking. I wasn't doing anything. I was waking up, sitting in my chair, going to sleep. Waking up, sitting in my chair, going to sleep. I wasn't doing anything. Biggest thing is you need to get away. You can't always just immerse yourself in the computer.
It's like when I went to Sweden, before that I was going through like everything on me was just like everything was on top of me, and it was just a lot I was going through. And like going to Sweden, even though the reason for going there wasn't so great, it was a way for me to escape from everything related to online here, and for me to like just spend time with family and everything up there. It was what I really needed.
Yeah, exactly. Like getting away from these is important.
Yeah, phones.
There have headphones, everything. There are days where I actually turn off my phone to get away. It pisses people off because they want to get a hold of me.
Yo, Troy. Okay.
But like it's important to get your time alone.
Definitely.
It's very important. It's definitely important to go on walks. Just get out of the house. Don't sit in the same four walls all day. You'll bore yourself. You make yourself go insane.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but with Twitch, like even though we do go through like some of us we do go through like a lot of stuff, like we genuinely love talking to everyone. The community, like I love the community the best.
Oh, I do too. Community is so important to me. Like my main focus on Twitch is community. I want to build a community that I'm proud of, and so far I can say I have. And I'm sure you're similar. Like you've built a community that's fantastic as well. I'm not a very big part of it, I admit. Whoops.
You're good, bud. You're good.
I've been meaning to get more involved though. Like I want to branch out to more communities still. It's something that I've been working on. There's always something to improve on. That's a big life lesson. Nothing's perfect. There's always something you can do better.
Yeah. You're right, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what else to say.
I think that'd be a good place to stop.
I think so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like we covered a lot of things today. We covered like where you've been through related to Twitch. We talked about like where the people that you met along the way. And because like you've been doing Twitch for so long, which I find really interesting as well. I think that's really cool. And you've been through a lot. I've been through some of your journey, and you've been through a lot.
I have been through a lot. I met you about half a year ago, November, so almost a year ago now.
That was when that's actually when you were in my first like stream that I was taking it seriously.
Yep, I remember. It was Destiny 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's Twitch. Twitch is a journey. It's a long journey and it's a long road. It's good to have friends, people that you can talk to and rely on, for sure.
Definitely.
So, and this is an advice I give to everyone that wants to start Twitch. If you want to start. Don't give a fuck about your internet. Don't give a fuck about your mic quality. Any of that. Just start.
Just have fun with it.
Just do it. Yeah, because when I first started streaming, I had a bit rate. For those of you that don't know bit rate, it's your upload speed. My bit rate was 600.
Oh, God.
Phil knows exactly what that means. It means that my screen was pixel. That's all you could see was pixels.
Like
I still did it.
Mine currently is, to give people a little perspective, my currently is 3,500.
Mine's 6,000.
Should I make mine higher?
What quality are you streaming in?
720.
720? 3,000's fine.
You streaming 1080?
I used to. I need to downgrade. I downgraded.
You still have you still say your bitrate to 6,000? Well, that's because you have a dual PC. So
that's exactly why.
That's why.
That's exactly why.
Oh, your streams look a lot like crispier since that. Like they look good. I was just like,
they look good.
Yeah.
And I'm building a new PC, soon.
Nice. I'm hyped.
Yep. I'll be using that old laptop to stream off of now.
Nice, dude. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Extremely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just like I said, if you ever want to start streaming, start. Go make friends. Go meet new people that you like.
Be involved with the community.
Yeah. If you want to make new friends, join their community and befriend them. You think I'm kidding? It's that easy.
Just join their chat and say hi.
Yeah, literally just join their chat and say hi. Don't straight up say that you're a streamer.
That
annoys people.
Okay.
That annoys people. Don't self-promote unless they say it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a streamer, the streamer that you want to be friends with will find out one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
There are always ways for us to find new streamers.
Definitely.
There are days when I go through my Discord and I look for purple dots.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I have a bot for that even.
Yeah. Created by my cousin.
Yes, it's a great bot. I love it.
Yuko bot. I love that bot.
I love Yuko.
Yes, Eric's child.
But
I actually want to interview him about the whole
go for it.
That'd be cool. That'd interview him about
cool.
because he does coding, so that'd be cool to talk with him.
Yeah,
about
I know
all
he
that
does.
stuff.
But yeah, Twitch is a business though. It's fun, but if you want to make a career out of it, it's a business. You have to really build yourself. Can't be afraid of a camera too much. I'm still afraid of cameras, but
Watch out behind you. There's a camera.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god. But yeah, no, just don't be afraid to be yourself on camera. Yeah.
Well said.
All said.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Thank you, Troy, for joining in on the 6th episode of the SkojSkull podcast, which is crazy.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Episode 6.
Episode 6.
I plan on interviewing my dad too.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I think it'd be good for a 10 episode or something like that. We'll see.
I've got a question for you.
Oh,
real quick. I do. How did your parents feel about you doing Twitch or YouTube and all that?
They were supportive of. My dad was actually the one that came up with my channel name.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I want to make him proud, so I've been working my ass off with this whole thing.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So they were excited about the idea and everything. YouTube, but YouTube was such a slow climb. It was such a slow growth for me. I did build up a community. I did build up an audience sort of thing, and it was awesome talking with them. When I made my return video, I was like, "Hey, I'm back." A lot of people were just like, "Hey, remember me? Remember me?" I was like, "Oh my god!" It was so.
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. But my parents' thoughts around it was they were. I'm pretty sure at some point they were kind of unsure about it. I guess. When I was just hey, I hit 500, or no, not 500, but hit 300, I hit 100, so on and so forth. They were genuinely happy about me. But then since
that's good.
Since I switched over to Twitch and everything, they were really okay, I think this is for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Supportive parents are great.
Definitely,
for sure.
Definitely, I've been helping out my.
Shout out to all the parents that are supportive of their kids.
Oh yeah.
Don't let your kids make your own choices if you're a parent.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
I know.
Please let us be free. I know some too.
I think we have a similar mindset of just not mindset. Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I do know some parents that are just do this, do that, go to college for this, and I'm just why?
Let the kids have their own freedom, man.
Why?
Because kids that have freedom are the ones that are the most creative in life.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion,
definitely. Well, I mean, there have been some people that have created a great success for something they don't want to do, but
right,
yeah, but their entire life is just I have to go back to work.
For me, Twitch isn't work.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's not. You never work a day. You do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's long, it's stressful, and my God, do I want to rip my hair out? But I'm not working.
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
It's yeah, like it's something. Yeah, like I'm a broken record.
nice. But with the whole like going back to my dad creating the name, did I tell you like the definition of my name and like why it's the logo?
It's something Swedish, and it's laughing skull in Swedish, right?
It is no, it's not. It's for joking's sake. That's what it means. SkojSkull.
Gotcha.
And the reason why I have like a laughing skull is because skull's on my name. It's for joking's sake. So my logo is a laughing skeleton.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old logo. It's one of these. Is it this one? Yeah, my old logo is this one. It used to be the Rebellion Fist. And now it's the castle because I like it because like I wanted to be more.
Co did such a good job with that.
Shout out to Co.
When I saw it, I was like, yo, that is so you.
I'll plug that later when we're off camera.
Absolutely.
I'll plug some stuff to you. Yeah, like logos are important. They represent you, and the laughing skeleton thing, like it's you. It's who you are to me. Someone who enjoys a good joke and all of that.
I laugh at a lot of stuff. I get really excited over the little things.
That's an understatement. That's an understatement. But it's what makes you you, and that's the important part. Is just be yourself. Make your brand you.
I see
You can.
We have no carton of milk in the fridge. I go to the other fridge, there's another carton. I'm like, yo!
Dude, when people bring me like things for free, like when people bring me Mountain Dew, I lose my shit. I get super happy with people.
you more drinks.
Hey, want to become my friend? Bring me Mountain Dew. Okay, thanks.
I'll hand deliver it to you. I'll just send a hand with a Mountain Dew and just be like, here you go.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay to do things that are like gimmicky. You know, things that work that are gimmicky. Like I did the Bit Boss thing for a while.
Oh yeah.
It's okay to do that. It's okay to do
Just
that.
have fun with it. Mess around with things.
Have fun. That is the important part that I'm trying to get across here. Have fun with your job.
Meanwhile, Troy is slamming his table in rage. Don't know why he's doing this. Don't know why he's gotten to this point. But he's trying to come across the point that you want to have fun. Fun is a great thing.
Fun is a good thing. Just have fun in life.
Just like a random documentary.
Life's too short to not have fun.
Make
man.
the most of it. I live by that. Syndicate. Shout out to Syndicate. He's the one who inspired me to start YouTube and Twitch.
My inspiration was Tom Fox, actually. He was like my biggest inspiration.
Nice.
At least for YouTube it was Paperbat VG, if anyone remembers PBat.
Nope.
And his friend Sly Fox, who was part of the Creatures at one point.
I
But
think I might have heard of Sly Fox.
yeah, he was a big. Those were two big influences on me.
Nice.
For the YouTube side of things, and then for Twitch it was Tom Fox, who kind of put. Well, Gold Glove was like my interest start, and then Tom Fox became my biggest inspiration just over the years. So
Neat.
yeah.
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 I think
I got nothing
that's
else.
good.
I think that's a good place to wrap up.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for listening. If you're just listening to this, for some reason, SoundCloud and iTunes are just like, hey, 3 hours, by the way. I'm like, oh. So basically,
Hey,
I would have to pay iTunes and SoundCloud to be able to continue posting podcasts on there. But I'll figure out, see what I can do with that. Might be able to do something with it. But
For sure.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for listening whenever this comes out on iTunes and SoundCloud. Thank you so much for joining the podcast, Troy.
Thank you. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as well.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right.
Thank you again for having me, Phil. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful one.
No problem, bud. You too, man. Make sure you go follow Troy on all his socials. They'll all be linked in the description below. Goodbye.